Once upon a time, there was a little girl named Maya. Maya lived in a very colorful house. She loved to look up. The sky was her favorite place. The clouds looked like fluffy cotton, and at night, the sky turned dark and deep, but the stars sparkled like tiny diamonds. Maya dreamed of seeing the stars up close. She wanted to visit the moon. Right there in her backyard lived a very special friend. His name was Little Rocket. Little Rocket was magical. He was bright red and shiny. He had round little windows, clean and sparkling, and he loved talking to Maya. "Good morning, Maya," said Little Rocket one sunny day. Maya gave him a big warm hug. "Today is the big day," she said excitedly. "Can we visit the moon today?" Little Rocket wiggled his shiny metal wings. "Yes, today we fly very high," he said happily. Maya ran inside her house. She grabbed her silver astronaut helmet. She put on her big space boots. Maya was ready for a grand adventure. She climbed up Little Rocket's tiny ladder very carefully. Inside the rocket, everything looked amazing. There were buttons of every color: yellow buttons, blue buttons, green buttons, purple buttons. Maya sat in a soft yellow seat. "Seatbelt on," Little Rocket said cheerfully. Click! Maya buckled her seatbelt. "Start the engines!" Maya shouted with excitement. Little Rocket began to rumble. Vroom, vroom, vroom. The colorful lights started blinking. Maya pressed the orange button very carefully. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They counted together. Lift off! And up they went. Little Rocket zoomed into the bright blue sky. He flew past the fluffy white clouds. "Bye-bye, birdies," Maya waved. Higher and higher they flew. Soon the sky became darker and darker. Now they were in outer space. It was dark but beautiful. Thousands of stars twinkled all around them. "Look at that yellow star," Maya pointed. "It looks like it's winking at us." Then they saw a red planet. "That's Mars," explained Little Rocket. Mars looked like a glowing red ball. Then they saw another planet with a giant ring around it. "That's Saturn," Maya said happily. Its ring looked like sparkling ice. Little Rocket spun gently through space. "This is so much fun!" Maya cheered, clapping her hands. Then, suddenly, they saw a soft silver glow. It was the moon. Big, round, and beautiful. The moon looked like a giant glowing pearl in the sky. But today, the moon looked a little sad. Her big, gentle eyes looked low and sleepy. "Hello, Mrs. Moon," Maya called out. The moon looked at the little red rocket. "Hello, little travelers," she said softly. "Why are you sad?" asked Little Rocket. The moon sighed. "I lost my little guiding star," she said. "It fell into a cloud of stardust." Maya wanted to help right away. "Don't be sad," she said kindly. "We'll help you find it." Little Rocket turned on his bright headlights. His lights shone strong and white. They searched behind a floating space cloud. They searched near a fast little comet with a sparkling icy tail. Then Maya saw something. "There it is!" she shouted joyfully. The little star was stuck in a purple cloud. The cloud was sticky like soft candy. Little Rocket flew very slowly toward the purple cloud. Maya used a magical light net. She gently scooped up the tiny star. And as soon as she touched it, the little star began to shine brightly again. "Thank you, Maya," the little star said happily. Maya smiled. Little Rocket carefully flew the star back to the moon. The moon was so happy. She glowed brighter than ever before. The whole sky looked clearer and more beautiful. "You are space heroes," said the moon with a big shining smile. Maya and Little Rocket twirled in outer space. They danced near colorful stars. Little Rocket left a trail of rainbow smoke behind him. Pink, blue, green, purple. Maya laughed and spun happily. But after a while, Maya let out a big yawn. She was getting sleepy. It was getting late. "Time to go home," said Little Rocket gently. "Yes," Maya said softly. "I miss my cozy bed." Little Rocket turned around in the dark sky. He flew fast like a beam of light. They passed Saturn and its glittering rings. They passed Mars and its red sandy glow. The stars whispered softly, "Good night, Maya." Soon, the sky became light blue again. They saw the fluffy clouds. They saw the little house. Little Rocket landed gently in the backyard. Puff! He stopped softly on the green grass. Maya climbed down the ladder. She took off her helmet. Then she looked up. The moon was there, and she gave Maya a sweet little wink. "Thank you for the adventure, Little Rocket," Maya said. "Any time, Maya," Little Rocket replied happily. Maya walked inside feeling brave and proud. She had learned something special. Helping friends feels wonderful, and the sky is full of magic. Maya climbed into her bed with soft blue blankets. She closed her eyes, and she dreamed of stars. She dreamed of planets. She dreamed of colors dancing in the sky. Little Rocket rested happily in the backyard. The moon watched over the little astronaut as she slept. It had been a day full of courage and joy. Now Maya knew something very important. The universe was her friend, and Little Rocket would always be ready for another adventure. The world is big and full of light. All you need is a good friend and a little imagination, because adventures never end for those who know how to dream. Maya fell asleep with a smile on her face. She knew the moon would always be there. Good night, little Maya. Sleep with the stars. The sky is your magical backyard. Tomorrow, there will be even more to see, even more to discover. Little Rocket closed his little glowing eyes too. Everything was peaceful in Maya's home. The quiet of the night sounded like a lullaby. Maya dreamed she was flying without wings. She was the little girl who loved the sky, and the sky loved her back. Every star was a tiny wish shining far away. The journey had been long, but oh, what a happy day it had been. Maya was ready to grow, ready to fly even farther, because friendship is the fuel of every rocket, and with love, we can go anywhere in the universe. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you won't miss any new adventures.